Good morning, everyone. This is Royce coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. And today I channel my inner weeb. As today on the docket we try Tonkotsu Ramen, aka pork bone broth ramen. Supposedly has a much more velvety texture due to the, kind of the marrow, I guess, in it. This is not the, or this is just the ramen and noodles, or this is just the ramen and toppings. The ramen, or the broth comes separately, which is a very interesting concept. I have seen it before, but I get ramen so rarely that it still surprises me when it happens. Oh, here, let me just bring that up for you. And let's get that good pour. Oh, it's steamy. Now let's unsheath our silverware. Why aren't you eating it with chopsticks? You're supposed to eat ramen with chopsticks. You're supposed to slurp it. I'm only pretending. I know you guys don't care what I do for my ramen. It's as much a criticism of myself as it is of you guys. Because, again, to paraphrase Lindsay Ellis, the medium is the message. In this case, the medium that I'm supposed to eat these with is chopsticks. But here, it's been a while since I've had one of these fish cakes. Let's try that first. Kind of flavorless, actually. Although I'm really interested in this crispy pork. I should order this without scallions. There's a lot of scallions in here. Let's try to get this ramen is really clumped together. This feels almost like did I accidentally get one that was supposed to be frozen or something? Or did I accidentally get a pre-assembled one or something? What is this? The ramen is toothsome. Kind of a spaghetti-ish taste, though. But it is good. A little al dente, but not too al dente. You have, of course, the soy sauce poached egg. Oh. It tastes good, but the texture of eggs is always weird to me, especially hard-boiled eggs. Well, medium-boiled eggs, I guess. It does actually taste really good with the noodles, though. I'm actually impressed. This is really good. I think it was like $13. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the price tag again. You can't really get, real authentic ramen out here, but they try. God bless them. I'm pretty sure this is the equivalent of a bento box, or a 7-Eleven ramen in Tokyo. I was just a YouTube channel called Japan Eat that really loves going to get loves getting I think they call it Fami Chiki, basically 7-Eleven convenience food, because in Japan it's a whole different ballgame. Anyway, that's not the only thing I got. I'm so tired of people given me the crappy, pardon my French, boba drinks that are just that gross, um, that are just gross little gel cap pearls filled with syrup. I got an actual boba. Boba I've never had before, but everyone loves. Taro boba. I've only ever had the chai boba. There we go. Let's try it. Ooh. That is very good. Oh! Those tapioca pearls are amazing. I personally view boba as a very practical uh, practical thing because the obvious intent is that so you don't chug your drink. This is gonna sound weird, but the taro tea tastes a lot like toasted marshmallow jelly beans. Not toasted marshmallows, toasted marshmallow jelly beans. Oh, you know what it probably is? They probably pre-cook the noodles and keep them in little cups for this. That's an interesting concept. I tell you that this is actually what I needed. Like, I've been depressed all week. It's hot. It's humid. I I'm like I had a bad time last weekend. Not the whole weekend, just one time, but like I said, I'm not going to go into it. I needed something to get me out of the doldrums, and this really is it. Oh, these are the mushrooms I ordered. I think so. That might have been pickled radish. I'm not sure. It's a very strange... Oh, it might be bamboo shoots. Are there bamboo shoots? Are bamboo shoots part of Japanese cuisine? It is weird to call it pork bone broth because all broth is made from bones, technically, I think. Good lord, there's still so much food in here. The iconic slurp of ramen. Just as Naruto-kun would want. There was this really good ramen place in Ingersoll that my brother took me to once. He made me pay for my own meal, though, which was mean of him. He's like, oh, I want to take you to this place. Oh, you gotta get this. By the way, you're paying for it yourself. Asshole. Dick move, bro. Dick move. Because it was a $20 bowl of ramen. Mind you, it was much bigger than this, and it was full of barbecue pork. It was so smoky tasting. I ended up having to take half of it home and eat it later that night. I'm curious, what does Taro Boba taste like to y'all? Because I'm definitely getting toasted marshmallow from this. There's a ton of branding on this stuff, so I wonder if it... And it says established 2015, so it's not a new place. Good lord, it's almost 10 years old even. So I wonder if it's a local chain or something. Might even be one of them ghost kitchens. Today the pasty video went up and everyone's mad that my pasty had ground pork in it. Well, not everyone, just people actually from England. Which I'm like, look man, I've never even been out of the country, not even to Canada or Mexico. To me, poutine is a strange and foreign food. I will say this was a $5 cup of tea, but considering that Starbucks was charging as much for their really bad boba, that was like the awful gel caps, this is such an improvement. I know y'all don't like me just drinking stuff, but let's try it for me. I feel like soups, especially like ramen, is supposed to be kind of a... It combines your drink into your meal, similar to how like a sandwich combines your sides into a meal. It doesn't just hydrate you. It doesn't just feed you, it hydrates you. Now we're left with two last crispy pieces of pork. I thought about getting shrimp or beef, but the Tonkotsu specifically said that it was pork bone broth, so I wanted to pair it with what it would naturally go with. And honestly, this is pretty good. Fatty, crispy, salty. Needs a little more like spice, I think, but oh no, really good. And now you get to just sit there while I drink this Taro tea. Nah, I think I'll let you guys go. You guys don't deserve to sit there whining while... Not whining, but like suffering while I do that. Here's a strange question for you. What is your best ramen experience? What is your worst ramen experience? Have you had boba before? And was it the actual tapioca pearls or was it those awful gel caps? Get at me in the comments, everyone. This is Royce Miller. Y'all have a good one. I'm outie.